Yo, how's it going? We're back again with another Tech Laws video. Today I'm going to be installing this in my modern PC. Why am I installing this in my modern PC? This thing's like a century at least, years old. So I got this recently from a car boot. Hello. Beautiful CRT. I mean, it's not, it's nothing high-end. This is actually the same one I had when I was a kid. So, nostalgia points. So, here's the plan. This goes in the PC. This GigaChad VGA cable connects into this. This GigaChad 3.5mm cable connects somewhere onto the PC. Connects into this little doodad. This out of focus doodad. There we go. Connects into that. Outputs into this, which goes into the TV, and this chocolate bar isn't related, but I'm gonna take that. Now, the worst part about this whole thing is probably having to take this out. The only spare PCIe slot I have is that one there. You just about see that. That's the only spare PCIe slot we have. I don't know whether this will fit under there. If not, I don't know if I can use those. Those are like little mini ones. Oh, it really needs to fit. It really needs to fit there. Oh man, this is going to be tight. This will be really tight. Oh, I don't know if that's going to fit. Cause it goes up a little bit. There's like half a centimeter, maybe even a full centimeter. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like what's going on with my autofocus either. Oh, there's nowhere else we can really put it. I don't think those are full size. No, those are mini size. There's another one underneath there, but that's gonna have the same issue. And again, I don't think that's a full size one. It's our only choice, that one there. No point just standing around hoping that this thing's going to take itself out. I could hope that the autofocus will work, but I don't think we're going to get that. Oh, I'm going to eat this, so it's going to give me the strength I need. Ho, ho, ho. I don't like what's happening. It's moving and that makes me uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Where's that PCIe slot? It's a mini PCIe slot. Ah! There is a full-size one underneath that, which I'm currently using for a capture card. Why I've got it in, because I think the capture card uses a mini slot, so I don't know why I've got it in the full size one actually. But this is gonna be tricky. Let me just take the riser cable out, the capture card out. I'm gonna move that up a slot. Oh, I can't. Capture card just has to come out. Sorry, you probably can't hear. I just whacked my head on my microphone. Oh, I'm going to cheer myself up with some chocolate. I really don't have high hopes for this being able to go back in. Wait, no, that's not a capture card. That's a thing for connecting my fucking SSDs into. Oh no, that's really inconvenient. Do I have somewhere else to put that? Where is the capture card? Why does it have to use, like, it uses like the most awkward, let me show you. Like, it's not quite mini and it's not quite full size, it just uses like, whatever this is. And it doesn't fit into those slots. I have to stop recording for now and just try to figure this out. So I have a plan. I've plugged in the GPU into that slot, my main GPU into that slot. And it works, it functions. I'm going to see what the performance is like. And we might be able to put this a little bit lower down. Maybe. I mean, this is going to be at a weird angle because it's resting on this. But we might be able to put the old graphics card in the slot that one was in. What I'm going to do with this, I have no idea. I might just have to move the data off of that onto something else for now. Well, I'm playing terribly, but it works. And in between deaths, I'm cleaning the graphics card. Doesn't it look nice? I regret touching it. Oh my god, it really needs like a proper deep clean. If this works, I'll probably take it apart. I don't know if I put any new thermal paste on this when I got it, but yeah, take it apart, properly clean it, because it is disgusting! Okay, while I was dead in Warzone, I took the time to carefully construct this, and gave us a bit more of a clean. It looks a little bit better now. Probably shouldn't be spinning that while it's turned off. So yeah, it seems to work fine in that slot. I guess the question is whether or not this will fit in. Maybe I should have tested that before I did all of this, but hey ho, let's just fucking go. So a mistake I made was assuming that that PCIe slot there used that top bracket. It does not. Why is this kicked in? Well, I just realised, I don't know why my PC turned itself off. There's an NVMe slot there on the motherboard. I have two NVMe slots. I got one here, which is where my main one is. This is where I like keep all like my composition stuff and Ableton fun stuff. Oh, bandolo. I don't think this is gonna fit in. I don't think it's gonna fit in. Not in its current state. I still haven't gotten around to getting that like flat display port adapter. I think once we get that, we probably could like mount it down here. But for the time being, I might have to take this off the vertical GPU mount. It was so much work to do it. This has to come out. It will go back in once I get that flat display port cable. But until then, unfortunately, it's curtains to the vertical GPU mount, which makes me very sad. Because I've grown to be quite fond of the bodge job that we did together. Ow. Alright, he's back in horizontally just as God intended. Oh, fuck, I just realised, like, it might be easier to put the NVMe drive in before I put this in. Okay, out you come. Now, this probably would be easier if I laid the PC down on its side and tried to put this in, but that's an extra step, and I'm not all about those extra steps. I'm all about the least amount of steps, contrary to what, I don't know why I got up, contrary to what you might see on this channel. All the extra steps aren't by choice. It's just a twist of fate. Okay, that was really painless actually. Like, I thought that was gonna be such a mission to get that in. When I was trying to get my main NVMe SSD drive in this thing, it took God knows how long, and even then I had it on its side. Like, I laid it on its side, I tried to do everything properly. Took forever, because the screw just would not, like, hold the drive in. It just kept pinging back up. Okay, we're back to square one now, but in this guy goes. Okay, and he doesn't require any GPU power cables, he's very low maintenance. Where did these come from? I'm just going to pretend they're not there. You've outlived your usefulness, my friend. Got this from a car boot for 50p. Don't knock it, don't knock the car boots. They served me well. Okay, we're ready to go. Is it turned on? Probably not. Okay. So, as we saw last time, it's going to require me to put in my BitLocker recovery code. I've got it written down now, so we're ready to go. Come on. Show me something. Hey. BitLocker recovery code has been put in, threatening the computer with a screwdriver. If you don't work, I'm gonna tighten or loosen some screws. Yeah, be afraid. I'll put these 2 screws back in where they came from. I think it's trying to output on the new graphics card because there was an output, but now it's gone. Oh, maybe I have to plug in a HDMI cable and plug that into my monitor. This isn't what I was hoping for. I'm kind of just hoping that if I just sit around and I don't know, just kind of do this, and it's just gonna come back to life. Because I don't really want to go like find a HDMI cable. Alright, I just stole this from the TV downstairs. So we'll see if that lets us see anything. What is wrong with the autofocus on this phone? Like, just, you know, it's good for a second, and then you like go over here and it just starts freaking out. Now we just need to switch the input. Excuse me. Not audio source. No, go away. Input. There we go. I can plug that into this one. Nothing? A little bit lost. I can like remotely control my PC from my phone. Maybe if I do that, I can find a way to like select the default display output. Let's see if we can do that. I won't be able to record that, but I'll update you. It didn't work, so I've reset the PC. Okay, let's quickly log in and see what we can do. Okay, for some reason it's working now, and the driver installed just fine. I wonder, because I've still got it plugged in, whether it actually displays anything. Oh, it does. Ooh. I don't know why my background is like over there. There are modded drivers we can use to make to ensure like full compatibility, you know, displaying on a CRT. But before I do any of that, I'm just going to connect it up as it is and just see what happens. So I've currently got it plugged in. You see, stuff is happening. So it's trying to display. But I think that's where the modded driver is going to come in handy, because obviously the signal that is being given means nothing to it. It doesn't know what to do with it, so it's just freaking out. So we're going to have to get that modded driver installed, I think. Look how pretty this looks. So it's trying to output the same resolution that I'm using for my main monitor here. I don't know how to change that. List all modes. Ooh. Let's like go down to like, can we do 50 Hertz? Because I think that's all my TV's going to be able to do. Let's try that. Apply. Yeah, keep them. Okay, so, alright. Let's turn the TV back on, because I turned it off. See if it makes a difference. Anything? Hello, friend? I mean, that resolution should be fine. I don't know why the bit depth is 12. I don't understand that. I don't know how to change that. And we could try like one of these. I don't think it's going to make a difference though. No, it's just still out of focus and still not working. Okay, we're gonna have to get that modded driver installed, I think, because I think without it we're not gonna get any luck. I just also set a custom fan curve for this GPU. It's not gonna be doing like any 3D rendering, so I've just put like this really aggressive fan curve on, Because I mean, like, listen to this without it. Here you go. This is with it, and then without. Like, and that's at like 40 degrees. And we'll turn it on again. So much better. Jesus Christ, that's a loud GPU. I hate to imagine what that sounds like when it's actually under load. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, let's see what's going on here. It needs to enable test signing. Okay. Do I want to enable? Yeah, go on then. Let's treat ourselves. Let's go. Let's have a bit of fun. After restarting, run the installer again. Okay. Total test signing is enabled. Well, did it enable it? I hope it did. I guess we'll just try restart and just see what happens. Install driver. It requires my approval to add Calamity as a trusted provider. Okay, yeah, I guess I trust Calamity, and that's the kind of name you can really put your faith in. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Dio! Oh, why is everything shrinking? That was scary. Okay, it's installed. Is that it? Is that all I need to do? Let's turn the TV back on. Focus. Why is it so hard? I mean, it doesn't look overly promising. Let's go back to the graphic settings. What is wrong with this fucking autofocus? Okay, I don't know why it's at this resolution. Can it not go lower? Keep changes. Nothing. Advanced display. Okay. Well, it's definitely using the driver. List all modes. Oh, it can go lower. But it can't go to 50 Hertz. Which I kind of need. So I go to the lowest one. Anything? No. I need a lower refresh rate. Hide modes at this monitor. Can I like turn this off and then if I apply? Why is it so overexposed? Oh, wait, there's like this interlaced one. Oh, wait, ooh, 50 Hertz, 50 Hertz. There we go, apply. Oh, it tried to do something. We also need to like bear in mind that I do have like a really stupid setup, you know, to like connect this TV. So I mean, that doesn't help. Oh my god, what? Okay, there's a switch on this adapter. I had it the wrong way. Oh my god, it works! That's so cool! That's so cool! Wait, I have something else. I have a different app I can record this with to get rid of the flicker. Give me a second. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Look at the size of my mouse. Look at the size of my mouse. Oh, you'll get over how cool this is. It doesn't really fit on the screen properly, and I don't have any way of adjusting that. What's that up there? Oh, okay. Breather. I switched back to my other app because the file sizes are so much smaller than the other one, where I can, you know, control like the shutter speed and all that kind of stuff. I've been messing around a little bit with the modes that we're using. Like now I've got it working. I've set it to 1024 by 768, and it does still display. It still shows. So I mean, it's not very sharp, I mean, it is, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, how high this will go. Like, can we put it up to this? When you apply it, it's like, bleep, and it works. Yeah, look at that. I am finding, like, you know, at the resolution you would expect this to be at, which is 720 by 576, things are actually readable. You start increasing the resolution beyond that, everything becomes quite difficult to read. Again, I'm going to be using this mainly to play like some PlayStation 1 games on. Maybe watching some old TV shows on there, put a bit of Doctor Who on there, maybe. I do have a PS2, like actual hardware PS2, which is what this is here. The disk drive died in it recently, so I can't play PS1 games. Being able to, you know, just play them on an emulator on my PC, I can use whichever controller I want. It's great. It's really good. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. There's so many different settings here that you can change. I have, like, no idea, like, you know, what all these mean. I mean, I haven't, like, read anything on how to do this. I just downloaded it, installed it, and hoped for the best, and, you know, it's worked. But I would like to, you know, kind of just get everything just to fit in a little bit more, you know, to be able to adjust that. I'm sure you're able to do that using this software. I just don't know how. But I mean, oh, what a success. Oh, you know, I'm gonna load up an emulator right now. I'm gonna play some Spyro. I'm gonna play me some Spyro. Ho ho ho.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but
it doesn't look perfect. I think a lot of that's to do with the emulator. I didn't really set it up at all. I just kind of, you know, downloaded it, got it installed. Does it work? Yes. Does my controller work? Kind of. I mean, the analog stick is really unresponsive. I don't know why, so I'm having to play using the D-pad, which is really awkward for me. Which is why it probably looks like I'm a boomer trying to play the game. Yo, dude, please. So, like, you know, to think, when this game came out, there was no analog sticks. Like, the game was made for being played on a D-pad, which blows my mind. Yeah, I ain't gonna feed you, mate. Flame your arse, though. Oh my god, I'm surprised that, like, this absolute bodge job of a setup actually works. So that CRT driver that those guys made, Jesus Christ, it's plug and play. Literally plug and play. Like, you know, I would like to customize it, you know, maybe even, like, try to play with, like, custom refresh rates to see, like, you know, if I can, like, get a bit more out of this TV, which I doubt. I mean, it's just a cheap little thing. You know, it's just a budget thing, you know, literally just to go in a kid's bedroom, which is what mine was. You know, it's just a little TV I had in my bedroom to watch Doctor Who on, which is what it is again now. I guess also to just play some PlayStation 1 games on. Love that sound. Oh ho ho ho. Yeah. That was kind of sexual, I'm sorry. But yeah, and you know what, this is also a special occasion, because this is the first time I've actually got the DSLR out to record on this channel, just to make sure the footage I'm getting of this game is as good as it can be. And I could play this all day, really, I could just play this all day. I need to stop recording. I hope you enjoyed the video. Worked out pretty well. It's a shame we had to take the vertical GPU mount out, but it is what it is. And end result is a very happy me. Especially since I found an NVMe slot on my motherboard that I did not know existed. That's insane. Like, I've had that motherboard for 2, maybe 3 years now. I don't know. I got it when the 3700X, the AMD 3700X, was like, you know, the card everyone was recommending. Everyone was like, get this card, this CPU. Get this CPU. This is the best value for money CPU. Oh, the emulator isn't very happy. So I've had it for a very long time and didn't know. I had absolutely no idea. Did I go back for the treasure chest? I don't think I did. I don't think I went back for the treasure chest. I'm gonna go back for the treasure chest and then I'm gonna end this video. Promise. Actually no, I'm gonna get the treasure chest and then leave the level. And yo, you thought I was gonna leave you alive? You fool. But yeah, I definitely need to get this emulator set up properly. It's like it's slowing down every now and then, and the analog stick's not working properly is kind of... I don't know, I wouldn't be able to play this entire game on the D-pad. It's just not intuitive to me to play a game like that. I mean, who plays games on a D-pad in insert current year here? Unless you're playing on like an NES or something. I don't know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Really good result from the end, you know, from it all. Like, it all worked out well. Nothing to complain about. Just works, which is a nice change. Stay tuned for more tech laws coming soon. See you guys later. Bye bye.